Hello everyone, my name is GhJared and welcome back to The Last Tree. We just finished with Joseph's father's story, at least the story of him. We're now going to learn about Rachel's mother. And apparently, I don't know, they've been dating or long enough. I mean, I guess I don't know, it's weird. I don't understand it. But anyways, we're going to figure out what, Rachel's mother was like. The light! The light! Oh, the stag! Haha, Harry Potter. No, just kidding.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home.
You know.
And you know how hard that made
Life
my
is strange.
childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds. And it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
There's actually, think of that, in Japanese culture, they have a thing where it's someone's goal to fold 1,000 cranes, and I think that's right, I'll fact check that for you guys, where they have to fold 1,000 cranes within a year for 7 years of good luck, or something like that. It's like the ultimate goal or something like that. While totally doable, 1,000 cranes, you have 365 days to do it. You can do as many as you want a day. It's a challenge a lot of people have tried and failed. I'm not going to do it because I have more important things to do than fold cranes, such as this stuff. But anyways, let's figure out now what else we have. Guess we're going that way next.
I think we both have always loved animals. And for me, that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed-out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
Stray dog? Probably abused by someone else. If you see a stray dog, you gotta be careful, because depending on their history, they might attack you in their own self-defense because they might have been abused or mistreated in some way, which is why when you see animal rescuers, they have to approach the animal carefully because the animal has been through a lot emotionally.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way.
Oh wow, that's a
Except
lot of...
he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you. Life got worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out.
Oh, there's just nothing to be scared
As
of.
I waited for the school bus one morning,
What's he gonna do?
I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
Don't be afraid to tell the teacher. What are they gonna do? Oh, you have detention. What? Like what? They're gonna help. Of course they're gonna help. That's what they're there for.
I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly, and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways.
Ran away.
And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
Running away from home. I had nothing to add to that. Because what I could say could hurt. Or not hurt, but not help. I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know. Okay, Laurel, world's
You
slowly
have strength, Joseph. And you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
You've got to be married.
And I'm glad you're part of
How
mine.
did your parents ever come up? Oh my god, you're married and you never told each other about your mother or father? Oh, I'm sorry. Just flaws. Anyways. Hello, dear. Hello. Whatever your life has highs and lows. Now, why do I feel like someone's struggling? God, you're so tall! You're huge! I'm so small! No way our fox is this small. No way. To a deer? No. No. No, he could just swallow me full. What's the struggling sound here? Hello? Hello? Is this what foxes sound like? Actually, I just realized right now that I have no idea what the hell noise foxes make. It's just something that never came across my mind. Oh god. Oh no. Look at those jumping puzzles. Me no like jumpy puzzles. Oh, this doesn't look that bad. Okay. That was way too early. Going. Whee! There we go. No, 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 no. Let's not fall off the cliff here. No, 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 no. What did I just say? Jeez Louise. There we go. 98. We know I've missed one. We know for a fact I have missed 1 star because I didn't double jump in the air when we were going down that cliff. Oh, there's totally a star back there, isn't there? There's totally a star around this rock, isn't there? Oh, really? Really? I risked living life for that. And there was no star. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Onwards! Way. Oh, now we have some really kind of dark gray colors here, aren't we?
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
I hope there was nothing up there on those cliff sides, because if there was, I just completely missed them. We'll just say there wasn't, for convenience sake. Unless at the end I end up missing a lot of stars, then we'll say there was for convenience sake. 100! Only 49 left. Oh, I'm gonna be so bitter if that 1 star was the 1 star that I missed. So bitter. 'Cause I suffered on that mountain. Oh, I thought I saw through the world there. That was just water. I suffered on that flippin' ice mountain trying to get that 1 star.
End of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast and got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza.
Everyone does.
And to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture. And he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for. Even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
Here's another mound.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen, and what exactly a best boy is in the credits.
What?
I thought he would be here so much longer.
Is that it? Is that the tree we've been looking for? It's a pretty big tree, I'll give you that. I think those were the last of the stars, so we missed actually quite a bit. Could have just been in secret areas that I've missed. Totally possible, but whatever. As long as the game doesn't punish me for it, which it probably will. You dick. I'm sorry.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
I don't know. What can it do for us? I didn't mean to laugh at that one part. It's just, you know, the fox saw it and then it just kind of bowed its head and that was it. It was just, I'm sorry, the animation was just so, oh, it was funny. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at this. It's not. An interesting story. get there eventually, guys.
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
I can't jump. I was just gonna jump on the root, but you know, I can't do that. God, I gotta actually balance this thing. Okay, there we go. I just don't really have anything else to add right now. And I can't, like, I would cut it, but the music's so beautiful I don't want to cut the music up. So, that's why I kind of just left it. And I was like, I should probably start saying something to make this a little less awkward. And it probably wasn't awkward until I just said it just then. But it's too late, I can't cut anything out, so... My god. Oh god, these were huge. Holy cow. Okay, this part is a bit awkward because there's no dialogue. Ah! Like, come on. Talk. Oh. Well, my angle's wrong. There we go, much better. Roll credits. Right? First tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, oh, the stars represent how much I can say. I gotta think about this. Hold on. There we go. I said, love never gives up, never loses faith. Love is always helpful, even in the darkest of times. And I got disintegrated. Yep. Okay.
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye.
What?
I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Okay then. Six months later? That's an epilogue? Okay. Wasn't expecting this. We too live in the middle of nowhere. Don't know, no idea what I'm doing. This all considered a backyard? Here's a pot fire, I guess. Here's a tent that's actually put up. That was some serious lag. Like, oh my god. Oh, I'm going in here. Did you really leave that food out? Are we gonna die now?
What the hell?
Why didn't you just have... What was... You could've just had that happen at the house. Why did you make me stay in the tent? It's the fox. Follow the fox. The fox brings hope and life. Even though her children died. Don't mention it to her. Might make her a bit angry. Upset, really. Following a wolf. Following a fox. Not a wolf, not a wolf, not a wolf. How many times did I call her a wolf? You did a pretty good job capturing one in Alaska, looks like. I'll give them that. God, the sun rose quickly. Holy flippin' cow. Ah, it's getting brighter. Or not. I was just the ground. Okay. Leading up to something. So the Fox and I stories are complete opposite. We lost our father, while the fox lost her children. Why does the fox run so much faster than me? I am running. This is me running. There we go. I was able to cut up with some quarters there. Good, people enjoy the music. No! Don't start singing! No! That might be copyright! No! Now what do I care? I'll make money off this crap anyways. Oh, this is what I put, isn't it? Oh. That was some lag. Fox and our cubs. Mwah. Toodaloo. Bye bye. Okay, I'm not supposed to move. Okay. The first tree. This might be a bit long, but that's okay. Directed and written by David Whaley. I've said that probably wrong, and I apologize. Oh, is this just a 2-people team? Nope. Stop music provided by Pond 5. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm going to just let this go while I talk about the game. So, the game was very interesting. It didn't really move me that much, and I hate to say that, because it is, in some levels, a very emotional game to a degree. I just feel like that since I didn't have much of a connection with the characters, that there was no connection there, and that I just was like, okay. Not kind of like I don't care or whatever, but oh, what? Would you like to submit your statement? Oh yeah, sure. That was the thing that I put in the tree. That's what that was my quote. So you should see that in there. But I don't know what they mean by you'll see him one more time. You know. So yeah, there he comes now. I don't know if that was always there or not, but it's adorable. Oh yeah, it's a very interesting game. I didn't cry, so I guess I would in that aspect, even though it wasn't really much of a challenge, anyways. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I'm not much for exploration kind of games, but I knew this one had exploration, so I'm not going to criticize the exploration, because that's the whole bloody flipping point. So, anyways, I don't think I have anything else to add. It was enjoyable. Nice game for only $7, $8, whatever it is nowadays. But my name's GhJared. Let me know what you think of this game down in the comments below, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!